at last. So it is Saturday. We left England a week tomorrow, so we left England on Sunday, but didn't get to Hanoi until Monday morning around 5. And I was hoping to do some running in Hanoi, but if any of you have been there, running outside is a bit like Russian roulette. So I did manage to get some gym work in there, but to be fair, even if I could have run in Hanoi, the jet lag and trying to get used to the time difference, even now, is still a bit of a struggle. To the point where if we're in a car and we're going anywhere, we're both falling asleep in the car. And then because we fall asleep in the car, trying to sleep at night is very difficult. So this is my first run since being here. And I've followed what my Garmin has suggested. Just turn around and you can see all these beautiful flowers. Look at that. Which is like a 2 hour 19 run at base speed, which is around 9:35-ish pace. But I'm not paying too much attention to that. I just need to get some miles in my legs. I know that'll give me about 10 miles today, which is nowhere near where I'd hope to be, but it is about 24 degrees here. It's overcast, so the humidity is insane. But yeah, thought I'd charge my GoPro up. Nope, completely dead. So I'm using my phone, so I'm not going to get much footage at all. I will try, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm just going to see how I can go. And it says I've got an hour and 50 minutes left of this run, and I'm only a little over 2 miles in. But really glad to be out here and actually making the effort. Got my electrolytes, I got my water with me, and I'm just running along a straight road that runs parallel to the beach. So I know when I get to around an hour left, I can turn around and head straight back. I don't have to worry about getting lost because my hotel is on this same road. It's brilliant. It goes all the way up the coast for about 12-13 miles. So it's an ideal place to be. Look at all those Buddha statues there. Hey, this is such an amazing country to visit. If you get the chance, you have to do it. You really do. We've only been here literally a short period of time, and we've seen so many incredible things. We've been to the famous Halong Bay, we've been to Nha Dinh, we've done a motorcycle tour of Hanoi itself, which was amazing, and now we're in Da Nang, and we're going to be here for about 4 more nights now, because we were here last night, and then we're going to do a few things like Marble Mountain, probably Monkey Mountain, Dragon Bridge, and the Lady Buddha statue. And we may, if we get a chance, we want to try and take the train to the Hyven Pass, which is supposedly stunning. But I'll insert a few clips here and there to show you what we mean. Internet is a bit sketchy, so I don't know when I'll be able to upload, but as soon as I get a decent signal and enough footage, because like I say, this is my first attempt at running while I'm here, then I will get a video up for you. So it might be one every 2 weeks, but now that I'm sort of into a zone where I can actually get out and do some running, then I'll try and get some more footage and try and get a few more uploads while I'm here. Really hoping to at least touch 40 miles a week from next week onwards. How doable that is, I don't know, but I've got to try. I'm literally 4 weeks away from the marathon, and the most I've run is 15 miles. That's not good. I know I can do the marathon, but it'll be nowhere near where I was hoping to be or expecting to be. But you know, I'm in an amazing place, so if I do the marathon, well, when I do the marathon, it'll still be a great run, because let's face it, if you can run a marathon, it's amazing. So no matter what your time, it's the finish line. So we're just going to keep going, one foot in front of the other, forever forward, and take each run as it comes. Well, it might be my worst time for a marathon, but my training block is in Vietnam. How amazing is that? Right, let's crack on before I get too cold in this breeze, even though I am sweating. Right, see you in a bit. I have just turned 6 miles, and I've got an hour and 8 minutes to go left on this run, so I'm going to turn around now, because it's beginning to get hard, and I want to be closer to my resort in case it gets extremely hard. But I'm glad I'm out here, so I've literally got about 6 miles to go before I'm back. And then the great thing is all I have to do is chill and decide what we want to eat for the evening. I think really feeling like maybe going into Penang itself and seeing the Dragon Bridge and finding some street food there somewhere. But I will let you know how it goes. I mean, granted, this road has been along this run has been along this main road which runs the whole stretch of the beach, but there have been some beautiful things to see on the way. So let me put this away, get back to the resort, and I'll do a quick catch up at the end, let you know how I feel, but feeling extremely warm. I'm taking electrolytes every 3 miles. I don't have any gels with me. Unfortunately, the amount of gels I needed, the weight was too much, and I've not found anywhere here that I can actually get them yet. So I've just got my electrolytes and water. So hopefully that'll be enough, and I am eating very well. I'm eating a balanced food. I'm eating lots of vegetables, lots of fruit, lots of protein. So I'm getting all the nutrition and food and fuel I need for my running. I just need to get used to this heat and humidity. So let's see how that goes. See you in a bit. This is Marble Mountain. Now I'll show you some photos and stuff from inside, but it's supposed to be amazing because it's quite empty inside, but worth the visit. This part of there are some really nice, well-kept parts, and this is just wild. This is not being looked after or anything. This is just what their overgrown looks like. If those are weeds, I love them. Look at it, it's so colourful. Oh, random coconut. It's fallen from somewhere, but it's sprouting roots ain't growing. So I am 8 miles in, an hour and 20 minutes, and I'm having a quick walking break because I am so hot. I can feel I'm not cooling down anymore as I'm running, so there's a breeze every now and then, but when I was going in the opposite direction at the start, I was running into quite a nice headwind. And now that I've turned around, I'm not getting that cooling effect anymore. And with the humidity, I can just feel everything just getting really warm and sticky. So my heart rate's about 138 now, it was in the 150s. So I'm gonna let it drop down a little bit more, take a couple of minutes, and then start back up gently. Like I say, this is my first run in this country, and I need to get used to it. Oh, look at that flower. It looks like it was the perfect place to stop and have a little walk break. Anyway, so that's what's happening now. So yeah, I've still got 4 miles to go though, so I'm not going to be able to walk that, or else I'll be out here forever. So I'm just going to have a little couple of minutes here, just chilling. I mean, it's overcast, which means the humidity is absolutely horrendous. But you know, it is what it is. I've just got to get used to it. And hopefully within the next 3 or 4 days, if I get a couple more runs in, then I'll get more used to it and get some decent quality running in. Ready for the big day. All right, I'll catch you later. Heat is definitely getting to me because I've just done an amazing little section, then looked at my phone and realised I hadn't pressed record. So I'm having a little walking break. My heart rate was hitting at about 160, and I was only doing about 10 to 11 minute pace, and it was hot. So I've let myself cool down. I'm now into 133, which is good. So I'm going to start back up again. I've got a little over a mile to go. Not running tomorrow because I think we've got a full day of sightseeing tomorrow. So I might run the day after, or try to. But I'll still try and get a gym session in tomorrow. I've got another 4 nights here, so before the end of my stay, I'm hoping that I'll be able to do this 12-mile run or even further without stopping in it, feeling somewhat comfortable. That's the goal. Whether it is or not, I don't know. But even by running and walking, I'm listening to what my body is telling me. I'm not just setting myself a pace or a heart rate zone and just saying, right, whatever it takes, I'm going to do it. Because that's going to kill me. I want to be able to run, and I want to improve with each run. So I'm listening to my body, I'm watching my heart rate, and I know when it's too high and I'm struggling, slow down. I'm not going to go out to heat exhaustion just because I had a silly goal in mind. So by running, walking, I'm letting my body adapt to the environment. So I'm going to start back up again now because my heart rate's in the sweet spot of 130 for me. And I have got just over a mile to go. So let's see if I can finish strong. And I will catch you all up later. Hello. It has been a while. This is only my second run since hitting Vietnam. Can't lie. Time difference and jet lag was tough to get used to. And my last run, which was 12 miles, which was rather silly because it was like pretty much in the middle of the day, was a killer. I have been doing a lot of strength and conditioning, and I'm now just doing a easy run on the beach. As you can see, zone 2 heart rate. Weather's nice and cool, humidity's high, 90s. Just enjoying it. I have no idea how far I'm going to get. I've already run up one direction of the beach as far as I can go, and then I turned around and I'm going to go back in the other direction to see how far I can go. Can't go anywhere off the beach because I've got no shoes on. But yeah, what a day for a run. I'll catch you up later. That's where I'm staying over there. Got another 3 nights there before we move on to Saigon or Ho Chi Minh, depending on what you know it as. So to the end of the beach and back behind me is 1.5 miles to get to this point. So I'm hoping I can go a lot further down this way, but we'll soon find out. 2 miles in, feeling good. I'm running into a lovely headwind. I mean, it's affected my pace slightly, but I'm not worried about pace. With so little running, I just want to get the miles in. I've got the option to do treadmill running, but let's face it, no one wants to do that. I have been doing a lot of strength and conditioning though, which I'm hoping will make all the difference on race day. This has probably been, for results wise, the worst training block I've ever had. As you all know from previous videos, been in and out of A&E, which really stumped my training. It was supposed to be the highest volume mileage, and it's now the lowest volume mileage leading up to a marathon. So the question will be, will training in Vietnam, what little training there is, and doing a lot more strength and conditioning compensate for lower mileage? The results will be in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks time. So we shall see, but that's what I'm hoping for. Becoming a stronger runner might increase my overall efficiency. Like the end of the road this way, so I've got to go back. So at the moment I'm on 2.3 miles. I'm gonna have to do this loop a lot. I'll see how I feel. At the end of the day I really need to work on my base, so we'll get it done. It's what we're here for. that was a nice, easy 3.1 miles, 5k. I could have probably gone on and done more, but I want to make sure I'm used to it. It's the first time I've run barefoot, first time I've run on sand, so I'm not going to overdo it on something I've not done before and then find out later that I'm going to regret it. So I'll probably do a road run tomorrow. I'll be in the gym again in the morning, so I'm hitting the gym every day while I'm at this resort. So previously I started off in Hanoi, no running, but did some gym work. Then had a night in Halong Bay, not a lot of anything. Then we were in Da Nang for 5 nights, where I did 2 gym sessions and the long run, the 12-mile run, which was an absolute killer. Now I'm in Hoi An, and I've done two gym sessions and this run so far, and I'm here for another 2 days, so I'll probably get another 2 runs in, plus another 2 more gym sessions. So it'll probably be small, but it all counts. Like I say, I have no idea what this training block's going to give me, but I'm just going to make the most of it and see what it does. Anyway, I shall catch you all up. Put my glasses on, I can't see. Alright, so quick recap. So after my beach run, felt really good. Then the following morning, I mean the beach run was only 3.5 miles, but it was tough. So the following morning, my foot swelled up, and that's due to the condition that I had previously, because I also had swelling to my head as well. So I've upped my medication. I'm still within what the doctor prescribed, because I was taking it twice a day, and they said I could go up to 4 times a day if I needed to. So yesterday I was on it 3 times a day, and the foot swelling had gone down. Not completely, but it had gone down. And then this morning my hand was starting to swell as well. So I'm now onto my medication 4 times a day. And hopefully that'll take care of it, or get it back in check. I don't know why it's all of a sudden come up, but we'll see. So at the moment, until my foot's gone back to normal, there is no running. I was going to try and do some running in the gym on the treadmill. However, I've only just done some strength and conditioning, and I'm dying in here. It's got 3 air conditioning units, but I think only one of them's working, and there are no fans or air circulation, so I can't really do much about that. Yeah, it is what it is. Still getting some strength and conditioning in done, and I will just see what I can do. I check out this hotel tomorrow, and I'll be in Ho Chi Minh on Sunday evening, so we'll see what the gym there is like. If Ho Chi Minh is anything like Hanoi, probably won't be doing any running outside, and depending on how the swelling goes, I may only be doing strength and conditioning until I get back to England and have another confab with the doctors to see what the situation is. Since I've been here, they've made an appointment for me, but that's in June or July, and I've got the marathon in something like 3 weeks. 3 weeks today, 3 weeks tomorrow, so I'll probably have to speak to them beforehand, see where it goes. But yeah, it's a bit uncertain at the moment. Initially I was like hoping to like go sub 3 or initially it was sub 3:15, then it dropped it down to 3:25, then I dropped it down to 3:30. Now, because the swelling's never hit my foot before, I'm just hoping to make the start line. But we'll see. We're just going to have to play it by ear and follow the advice I'm going to be given by the doctors. But that'll be all. I'll upload this video as and when I can. Internet can be hit and miss here, which is why I've not uploaded one yet. But if I can get a good signal, then I will upload it and then start another one from tomorrow. Anyway, catch up later. Thank you.